Hey guys, welcome to me, Miss Neely's class, to my library. I really did want to show you guys how to use Voki because it's such a great tool. So I'm going to go ahead and blow this up for you guys so you can see it. But basically, this is a tool that really is going to help students and teachers, both students and teachers, um, who really feel shy. I know there's a lot of students that I've taught before that feel really shy about presenting and getting up in front of your classmates and things of that such. Well, you kind of don't have to anymore. You can actually build your own character like in a video game that could speak for you, okay? So when you go to Voki, just go to create like I did up at the top left. Now, of course, you can go to pricing and get this big monthly bill you have to pay, but we aren't going to do that. The basic one is free and all teachers can register as I did. And once the teachers have their students in there, they will be able to do this, which I will show teachers here in classroom in a few seconds. But first, I just want to kind of give the students an idea of what they're doing. See how the snail's following me? It's really interactive and kind of cute. So guys, basically when you have a presentation that you need to do for your class, PowerPoint is not the only form of presenting. You can also come here to Voki, and basically it almost sounds like vocal cord. You're using this digital animation that you're going to create to present for you. So it's almost like you are behind it, okay? So when you come to create, you're going to kind of hover over the character, which I think is really cool. And you can click just a picture, you can click kind of like a game person, a cat, and then they give you specific cats. This almost looks like anime, like little cartoons, and you can choose one of those people. I thought that was really cool. Or you can actually go just to a regular person and choose maybe someone who might look like you, or maybe just something that reminds you that almost looks like Barack Obama. It could be Bill Clinton, or just somebody that you think, would fit your, what you look like. So I'm just going to pick her as an example. So when I come to Vogue, go to create and say, I'm going to do a presentation on, let's go to her clothes. I want her to look sophisticated. So let's go here. I saw a diamond over there. So let's check this out. I can make her have like a really pretty diamond necklace so she looks like a little fancy. And maybe I'm doing persuasion. I'm trying to persuade people to go visit Hollywood. All right. So I have the background Hollywood. And maybe she is like a travel agent that's trying to persuade people to come visit Hollywood, and this is how she makes her money. So maybe you have a presentation for your teacher where you have to persuade someone, right? So you can have your background go with students, or students can have your background go with the material that you're going to be presenting, or it can just be whatever you want it to be because you think it's really neat and cool. So like her, she could be someone who is, I like the way her eyes do that. She could be someone who is trying to convince you, and it goes through your presentation, or she's just a fancy Hollywood gal, okay? So after you pick your background, what her clothes are, what you want them to look like, you can come here, and here you can paint her. You can paint her up or him up, however you want to do. Say I want her lips to be more red. Like you see how it's red, or I want her eye color to change. Maybe I want them to be green. So see how her eyes color change green. Watch, they're going to change to brown. So after you have like everything, after you've built everything, you can come here to sound. And it's obvious that's sound. That's what you want her to say or what's going to come out. So I might say something like, hi, my name is Cecilia, and I am going to present on persuasion. I would like you to come and visit Hollywood, okay? So say I wrote that in there. Now what you do is you have her, you're going to listen to her say it because you wrote what you want her to say, all right? Oops, capitalized. Okay, you write what you want her to say, then she says it. Listen.
Hi, my name is Cecilia and I am going to present on persuasion. I would like you to come and visit Hollywood.
So that is just really neat. And you have this tool right here, so you can have her use so many different languages. So if you want her to speak in Spanish, um,
My name is Cecilia and I'm going to present on persuasion. I would like you to come and visit Hollywood.
so this is really neat. So when your teacher has set up her classroom up here and she has created the classroom with your name, you would come here and just push save. And of course, this is not, she's not created one, but when she does, it would just save into your file folder. Okay. So when you come to Voki, I'm going to leave this page. This is what's really neat. You have a presentation. You want some kind of person or graphic to speak for you. Come to create, as I showed you. And then you would start your creation of your graphic and push save. All right. Now, as far as teachers, to get the students to be able to get into here, you would come to your classroom. And what's really neat about Voki is, I know I'm showing you a video of me explaining this, but these are actually really small steps into how to create it. And if you've ever used iStation in an independent school district or Google Docs or Blend, this is sort of it really is the same concept and format. Here is even a little video, but I'll pause it.
Hey everybody, it's Mike over here at Voki.
And he shows you step by step how to create your list. And like I said, it is almost exactly like iStation, which I know all of Texas has used, the districts have bought. In lesson 2, create your assignments. They're showing you how you can create it for
Hey
your
everybody,
students.
Mike over here at Voki.
There's that way. And then this is just a PDF. It'll give you a list of all your classes. And then your students now have their passcodes and everything like that. So say that I'm in students. All right. I'm going to I added this. So this would be my login. Like I said, this looks just like iStation, a program that is used for all teachers. Voki has actually done the same thing. Once you've created your student, it automatically comes with the login and a password, and you just give this to your student, and you can actually start keeping up with what they're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and add another one here for teachers so they can see. So say I just put John Neely. And of course I could put class 1 or 2, but say I just put add. And you see how it adds him, and then you would give that student their login and their password, and they would be able to come in and create that that digital person character for the presentation. So I think this is just really, really, really great stuff. Another thing I wanted to show the teachers that I thought was really neat, and like I said, this gives voice to the students. I'm going to move this kind of over here just for a second. When you go to teach, and teach is on, and you go to the Voki website here, teach will be there. That teach Dropbox is always there. When you come down here, students then can have their stuff uploaded so other students can see their presentation, or the teacher can use that presentation to teach, or the student can come up to class and teach their presentation on a specific topic or chapter of a book or anything. Earth Day, adding, subtracting, remembering to cycle. So I'm just going to like click on Earth Day for you so I can show you. So here are some students. Rebecca, she's already added a whole bunch of presentations to this class. Christy, Lauren. So these are just different presentations that students have created that now the teacher can use, and the students, other students can rate them. And here, K through 3, these are all shared amongst other teachers who use Voki. So this is just fabulous. It gives the students choice and over their learning, and it gives teacher time to go in and help the students to create and just to build with confidence, because if they are not confident in speaking, or they are still shy and are learning to develop that, then having the virtual character that they create come in here into the presentation and speak is just really, really a wonderful thing. So this is really cool. Here are also some lessons. You can actually go in and choose the grade level and subject. Say you teach 6th grade, for instance. And, per se that maybe not all the lessons will be in here, but, reading, ESL, things like that. Obviously, if you teach Spanish, I mean, that might be in here, might not, but for the most part, just let's just pretend, this is your grade level first and it's math. And there's just so many great things you can create, and teachers create them too. And you just load it, and it's all free. It's almost like teacher pay teacher, but you're really trusting that student to really create and be able to speak in another student's language. And that's how they learn from each other. So so this is just really great. So again, you have your hooks where everyone is sharing. Lessons you can look up. Home is where we were at home. Projects. So if you want a major project that you want them to do, the big file can come in here and it can be done. And as you can see, the higher grade levels really are the ones who use that. But still, this is great. So Voki's great. Like I said, it's free. Also, pricing will give you a little more than that. A great way to present, a great way for teachers to build their classroom, for students to share their things. This is for teachers. Again, if you have any questions on how to set up and things of that sort, this is just great. Lots of reviews right here. A lot of the columns to let you know how each lesson the student created would fit into your agenda. If it's good for you, not good for you, don't feel, or maybe needs to improve. It's just really great. Here are all the subjects. It's self-explanatory. Like I said, it's free, interactive. The kids really love it and have so much fun. You can, like I said, the pricing, depending on your membership, you can add and always do more. But still, for the basic price and it being free, it beats a PowerPoint in so many ways, on so many levels. So thank you for listening, and I hope that this is something you can use. I know I definitely want to use it in my classroom and in my library, and I really hope that everyone enjoys this. Thank you. Okay. Quit drinking my wine.